Last of Us, Season 2, Episode 3. Now, obviously, Last of Us, Season 1, Episode 3 was one of the best episodes of TV in a long time. Although we've had adolescence since then, so maybe not. But anyway, Season 2, Episode 3 is coming off the crazy Episode 2, where, spoiler alert, Joel gets killed. So this one is a bit more of a breather. You know, it's like, okay, let's catch our breath, because I don't think there's any zombies in this film. There's no action. There's not even that much drama. It's more just a catch your breath, everyone. This is what's happened. But it's a great episode still. Really, really good. You've got Ellie waking up. I guess she's, for some reason, being in some sort of coma or something. Anyway, she's allowed out of hospital after like 3 months. So she's out and she wants to go kill some people. The people who killed Joel. And she speaks to Joel's brother. And there's a great bit where Joel's brother's like, don't assume to know more about my brother than me. I know him. And because she's like, you know, Joel would have gone after them to avenge you. And he's like, no, actually, if I was alive, if they had kidnapped me, he would have moved heaven and earth to come and save me. But if I died already, it's a different story. And don't tell me I know my brother more than knew him. And it's like, good, yeah, you got to, you've got to admit, like, their family, they grew up together. He knows Joel. So that was great. So anyway, he basically goes, the way we're going to get people to go out and avenge Joel is to have like this, I guess, council meeting where people will vote on it, and you can make your case. So everyone's allowed to make their case at the council meeting. So at the council meeting, most people are like, yeah, it's bad that Joel got killed, but our town just got ransacked by zombies. Like, so many people are dead, and we don't really think this is the right time for you to send out, like, 6 or 7 of our best on some sort of revenge thing. We need people here. Like, what if the walls fall down again? Perfectly valid argument. And then the bigot from episode 1, he steps up again. He steps up and he's like, no, don't be stupid. We need to go and avenge Joel. If we don't, they're just going to come back. Also a valid argument. And really interesting to see the bigot, the one who was homophobic, I guess, him to be the one standing up for sort of Ellie's side. Ellie makes the argument of it's not about revenge, it's about justice, and it's about being able to rely and depend on the people, because we already know we can't depend on like the walls. They just fall down. The things that we depend on are the people, and I want everyone here to know that when you need me, you can depend on me to go and do this, and we need to serve justice. It's a really important thing. Again, a relatively good argument. I think probably it's not the right time to do this argument is more correct, but good little debate. I love a debate. Y'all know I love a debate. But yeah, so the people who don't want to go on this revenge mission, they win the vote. So they're not going to go. And of course, Ellie's like, secretly, I'm just going to go and do it myself then, on my own. And then comes Dina. So Dina comes in. Well, first, obviously, I want to just talk about the scene where Ellie gets back home and she sees Joel's clothes and cries into them. What is it about dead relatives or, friends or whatever, clothes? Like, I've still got, like, some clothes of my mum and dad, and it's just like, oh, I guess the clothes are so personal. Like, they wore them, it touched their skin, it's something they chose to present their outward appearance. It's like so personal about clothes, and it's really just has their smell for so many months afterwards. Like I've got my mum's hat literally next to me on the sofa at the moment. I just hold, and I'm just like, it's just so hard to not to not just sort of fall down in tears when I hold these clothes. And yeah, Ellie does that really great moment, and I know the actress was really worried about that moment because it's a really really hard moment. She's got to sob, and then she's got to get the tears away and act normal when Dina comes. So yeah, just a great moment of acting from Ellie. She's a wonderful actress. But yeah, so Ellie's going to she's packing up stuff. She's just got guns and bullets and things, and she's going to secretly leave in the middle of the night. And Dina comes. Now, Dina, I think, is a really cool character. I think the actress who plays Dina, let's find out what her name is. That would be nice. The actress who plays Dina, Isabella Merced, she is cool with it, right? There's something cool about her. She's got a way of just sort of nodding slightly, like very subtle acting where she's like, like she does a sort of slight head tilt every now and then when she wants someone to notice something. Her characterization, I think, is really cool. There's something about the way that she holds herself. She's really really she adds a lot of flavor to this series, if I'm honest with you. And there's a scene when they're in a tent together and Dina, wants to know about the kiss that they shared and whether she was good or not. And it's that very fine line between, are you flirting? Are you leading Ellie on? Are you seriously just friends? Are you just a cheeky person? Like, we all know a cheeky person who maybe flirts even when they don't even realize they're flirting. They just kind of a flirt in general. But just, they're so cool with it, you can't even be angry at them. And yeah, it's just she's just like that. She seems fiercely loyal to Ellie, and I really really love their partnership in this. I just think that was really really well cast. Dina is great, Bella is awesome, and they're off. So they go together. They're off on their journey. They go past the grave, and they're off, and they're on these horses, and yeah, they just they get away from the mountains and the snow pretty quickly, and they're in the woods, and eventually they find the city that they're going to, and it's all overgrown and it looks incredible. But I have to say the thing that's a little bit frustrating me is like, what the hell is your plan? Like, you've seen along the way that a whole group of people have been killed, and you don't know if this is by the what's the name of the Fireflies. Yeah, you don't know if this is the Fireflies who've done this, but like either way, like you get to this massive city and you're like, if they're somewhere in this city, like they're clearly going to have people sort of watching out, and you're standing on this ledge, like completely visibly open. Like, what is your plan? Like, who how many people do you think are there? Like, are you just gonna go charging in, guns are blazing? I don't know. It feels ill thought out. Like, I feel like there is no plan whatsoever. They're just gonna trot in to an empty city with a horse, completely visible, and then get killed. So I don't know. Hopefully, we see what their plan is in the next episode. But apart from that, all in all, great episode. A real good breather. Like, just like a oh, what a relief. Like, I don't have to be on the edge of my seat, tensing my butt cheeks because I'm so fucking worried about zombies the whole time. There wasn't really any zombie threat in this episode at all. It was a hobbits going off on their journey episode, in Fellowship of the Ring. Just this is it. One more step and it's the furthest I've ever been from the Shire. It's just like one of those episodes. So it's not a filler episode. Like, the episode needs to happen. We need to get them over to the Fireflies, to the city. So yeah, we had to have this episode, and it was done really well, and good character moments, a nice little debate in there, and I'm just excited. I'm excited. Obviously, it wasn't as good as episode 2. Episode 2 was a killer, literally. So this one, episode 3, The Path, great. Just a good breather. Just okay, reset. Let's go. This show does work even when Joel isn't in it. Ellie is a great front person for the show, great leader of the show. Dina's a great sidekick. Let's go. I'm in. Let's go. I'm so in. So let me know what you thought in the comments below.